Hey everybody, it's Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Leave a notification on so you not miss DTV at its best. And I have a new topic to this show. I just whipped it up out of my head just moments ago before I set everything up. And it's called What's New? What's new is what I'm about to show you within the next few moments. That is the new topic of my show. It's called What's New, as far as within gaming, as far as within props, as far as whatever I can think that's new that I want to share with you guys with the show. That's what it's all about. And as you can see behind me, behind my couch, I have t-shirts. I told you guys once before, I'm a huge t-shirt fan. That's one of the things I want to show on my show as far as my apparel when it comes down to t-shirts of all different kinds, especially when it comes down to gaming, anime, comics, whether if it's Marvel or DC, it doesn't matter. That you can see I'm rocking my Dragon Ball shirt. That's one of the things I want to show on the show. And another thing I'm going to show on the show within the next few moments that's also going to be contained to next month, because don't forget next month is Star Wars month, which means the May the 4th be with you. And as you can see, this is my newest product I bought today. And this is my Star Wars, the Black Series Carson Teva helmet. Okay, and in a few moments I'm going to show you everything what this helmet can do. So right now I'm going to show you once I take everything out. As you can see, this is like one of the side of the box. This is another side of the box, and on the back you have on there Carson Teva, and you can see it's in blue and white and gold, and it's the Black Series. The reason why I bought this helmet because, again, May 4th is next month, and that's Star Wars month. May the 4th be with you. And I got my lightsaber. As of right now, my lightsaber's charging up. But I always wanted some kind of prop from Star Wars, and now I got to the point I'm starting doing different collections. The last prop I had on my show, I had the Green Goblin along with the pumpkin bomb, which I thought that was cool. But I said, you know what? I don't have anything that's Star Wars other than the lightsaber, which hopefully I'll have the lightsaber running before the end of the show is out. So in the next few moments, this is brand new. Bought it from GameStop. I paid $94 for it. Lucky for me, I have some reward points saved up, and I had like a $5 coupon, so I think I saved like an extra $10. I didn't care. I wanted this thing to really add to my collection. As you can see, this is also the back of the box right there. It's a little tore up, but who cares? But the point is, this is still in the box. Let's take this baby out of the box right now. We'll put the batteries in there and see what all it can do. Hopefully it'll fit my head. So far, I got like, how many helmets I got? I think I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3. This would be like my fourth helmet, if not my fifth. So, because I want to celebrate Star Wars month, which I'm about to get this thing running in the next few moments. And as you can see, I have t-shirts behind me because I'm a t-shirt head. And all these are new. All right, for starters, we have the Zelda, because I'm a Zelda fan. We do have the Zelda. And as you can see, still got the tag on it. I gotta rock the Zelda. Just picked this up 2 days ago from WWEshop.com. And this is, because I'm a huge Jacob Fatu fan, all gas, no brakes. Blessings go on to you, Matt Unique. Shout out goes out to you. Got a little dirty right there, but that's okay though. But this is my shirt right here. Yep, all gas, no brakes. Love it. My other newest shirt, because I'm a huge Sonic the Hedgehog fan. And as you can see, Sonic the Hedgehog, Ultimate Power. I love Sonic, but besides Sonic, this is my ultimate boy right here, Shadow the Hedgehog, which just looks cool, especially if you're wearing all black. And last but not least, my newest t-shirt. This is my newest baby. Rollout Transformers Optimus Prime, which I'll probably be wearing this tomorrow. If I don't be wearing this tomorrow, I'm definitely walking my Jacob Fatu. All gas, no brakes. What the hell is this on here? I'll have to scrub that out. It's a little dirty. But other than that, all gas, no brakes. Jacob Fatu. I'm ready to rock that. Okay, and again, let's give our shout outs right quick. Shout out goes out to Prince Unique, aka Prince U Yeet, aka for my brother from New York City. Shout out goes out to you. So, again, I want you to look at this again. This is Star Wars. Bought it today. First time, about to take it out the box in a minute. My helmet. So for the next few moments, little robot buddy, let's see, you can go on. This thing is pretty lightweight too. It's got a lot of functionalities on here. Let's see. Okay, it runs on, which I'm about to find out right now. It runs on 3 AAA batteries. So, without further delay, for the next couple of moments, let's take this helmet out the box, which I'm about to do in front of y'all right now. See? Still in the plastic. Still in the plastic. Look at it. This thing is pretty lightweight. This is still in the plastic. Alright. Just took it out the box for the very first time. There's a lot of thick plastic on here. You figure if you paid over $80 for it, you want it to be safe anyway. I don't know if this helmet will fit. If not, I'll still keep it as a prop. This looks beautiful, man. Look how beautiful this thing looks. This thing is beautiful, man. I love, first of all, it's rocking my favorite color, the baby blue. Can't go wrong with that. Then you got the visor, you know, and then you got like these suspension cords on here, you know. This is, man. This is, again, this is for cosplay, so, but this, it's very light. It's very, very lightweight. Now, we got to see where the batteries go so we get this thing to work, which I'm about to find out within the next few moments as soon as I pull out the instructions. So we're going to put him, PG Gaming. Hello. Oh, hello. Shout out goes out to PG Gaming. Right now, I just took the unboxing of my new Star Wars helmet, which I'm about to put together right now and see what all this thing can do. Hopefully it'll fit, you know. Okay. It did come with padding. See, this is the padding that goes, like, once you put it inside, it goes somewhere like right on the top of your head so it won't skimp up your head. Okay, what else we got? We got a lot of padding. There's a lot of padding in here, and I can understand why, for safety reasons. Yes. It looks expensive. Yeah, I paid this was like $94, but since I got it from GameStop and I had some extra coupons and extra GameStop points, I saved $10. But as you can see, these are the paddings. My guess is these go around the ears, you know. But first of all, I love the color of this. This is beautiful, man. This thing is beautiful. I don't know if it'll fit me or not, but oh yeah, it fits. It fits. It definitely fits. Yep. Now we just got to put everything together and see whether it works. And you have a chin strap. So, you know, keep it on your face. But yeah, it's very expensive. Now I got to put this baby together and see what all it can do. All right. So first thing first, for the next few moments, I got to put these batteries in here and see where it goes. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, it is. This thing is amazing, man. And right now, these are the instructions. These are the instructions on how to get this thing to work. The first order of business I need to do is put the batteries in here, which I think that's important right now. So, I gotta find out how to put the batteries in here. That's the trick part. I'm always up for a challenge, especially when it comes down to Star Wars. But this, yeah, this gonna be a minute because I gotta really figure this out. Yep. If push comes to shove, I swear to God, I will Google this and get this thing to work. I will go on YouTube and get this thing to work. Okay, let's see. You have. Okay. All right, you got the strap. Because it's the chin strap. Because it's got to go on like this. I can't wear my hat putting it on. So let's see if we can get the chin strap on first. All right, let's see. Chin strap. Okay. That goes like that. And that goes. Let's see. That goes like that. Then we have this where you talking and all that stuff. So now we figure that out. Okay. All right. Now we're cooking with gas, man. As you can see, right here, I have 3 of these Energizer batteries. Here's the thing, when you buy new products, don't get no generic batteries. I'll tell you the reason why, because with generic batteries, them cheap batteries, it'll first of all, it'll leak in, melt the motherboard, and before you know it, it become crap. Like me, when it come out of batteries, I buy Energizers. And lucky for me, I got some Energizer Max in here too. I hope the batteries are free. No, the batteries ain't free. Okay, Energizers, these batteries ain't cheap. All right, 20 in a pack of these cost you $28. You put 2 sets of batteries like this. If you buy these within 2 sets, you're coming out like about $8. Do the slick roll. Get a 20 pack, $26. It's damn near you paying almost $1.50 for some change, but the point is, it's worth it. If you're gonna buy batteries, don't buy no cheap batteries, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna screw yourself in the end. Never buy cheap batteries. Now, the next trick is batteries are expensive, man. I kid you not, batteries are expensive. They're very, very expensive now. You know, there are a lot of things. Cheap ain't one of them. Now, if I could just get this thing to open. Because, like I said, I'm a Star Wars fan. I am definitely a Star Wars fan. And in a minute, we gonna see what it can do. Wow, okay. And as you can see, the battery cover is off. Alright. And there are 3 little settings. Alright. Now, we gotta put this only thing I hate about when you put these battery covers in, you can't force it in because you don't want to mess up the loading mechanism when you put the batteries in. You want to make sure everything is in properly. Okay. Now, we got one more thing to do. This goes under the chin guard. That's it. Now, the next guess is, how do I cut it off? But before we cut it off, it should be some kind of panel. What does it do for the money? Well, that's why I put the batteries in right now, because it's supposed to make sounds, if I'm not mistaken. It's supposed to make sounds like if you're a pilot that's flying the Razor Crest or the N1 Starfighter, it's supposed to make sounds. And right now, I'm looking right now to see how to cut this thing on. But before I cut this thing on, I better play it smart. And so you got a little wide microphone right there. I better put these paddings on, because by being inside your skull, you don't want you want your skull to be comfortable and all that noise. So let's see, will they fit in there? Will they fit in there? It's supposed to fit in there. Does this thing have any stickers on there or something? Just give me a few months, because I'm really trying to figure this thing out. Oh, wait. Oh, I just figured it out. I ain't got nothing to worry about, because this has Velcro. Perfect. Okay. Alright, there's a ground Monty. Okay. Aha. Ah, cool. It has Velcro on the inside for the padding. Clever. I likes that. That was clever. Because I was wondering, like, how the hell I'm going to get this on my head? And we have one more Velcro setting. And I'm glad it is Velcro. Makes it a lot easier for me to make sure it's on there. Okay. There will be much room in there once the padding goes in. As you can see, the padding is already in. And I like how the padding is set in now because it has like these hitting, which I'm just realizing it has like these hitting Velcros, you know, which I thought that's cool. So we're gonna raise this up a little bit. Now, I figured that out. Now, the biggest challenge, how to get this thing to work, how to get it cut on, okay? All right, let's see. It should be a switch. I see everything. What the damn switch? It's we love our Sonny. Yes, we love our Sonny. Yes, we do. It fits. It's a little tight, but it fits. You know what? Just to be on the safe side for now, I'm gonna take the straps off. I'm just trying to get this thing to activate, because if I do it like this, see, this is because I'm a Star Wars fan. This is a Star Wars pilot helmet that they be flying around in the X-Wing fighters in the Star Wars movies. So this is a helmet. Now, first thing first, I need to take this padding out because it's a little too tight. So for me, we're gonna take the padding out. I don't think I need the padding in there right now. Well, except for the head part, I definitely need to try something there. That's a little better, but okay. Does it look comfortable? Yeah, I took the extra padding out, so yeah, it's comfortable now. It's a little loose, but no, I can see out it and everything. Now I think the only thing I gotta do now is to get this thing to work. I love that for you. Thank you so very much. Well, appreciate it. Yep. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. Now I just need to get this helmet to work. So I took the chin strap off. I don't think I need the chin strap. I got t-shirts on Sonny, so I might be rocking this Saturday. This is my Shadow the Hedgehog t-shirt, everybody. Yep. You official now? Yeah, I'll be really official once I get this helmet to activate. So I'm trying to find out how to cut this thing on. Oh yeah, I have that. I'm a wrestling fan. Yes. All gas, no brakes. Jacob Fatu. I'm a Zelda head. I am a Zelda head. See? Still brand new. Got the tag on it. And of course, you know, I'm down with the Transformers, Optimus Prime time. This is brand new. Again, still got the tag on it. There you go. You like the Zelda? Yeah, I like the Zelda too. I love the Zelda. But now I just got to get this baby to work. All right, let's see. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know if this, hold on. I don't know if there's a switch back here. I found the switch. I don't see it on. Hold on. Let's see. So, all right. Hang on. Let's see. I get unless you speak into it. Okay, I found the switch. Okay. The switch is behind the helmet. But I don't know if the helmet is cutting on or not. That's off. This is one. Do I gotta say any certain commands or I won't know until I put the helmet on. Activate. Display only. Okay. Alright. Alright. Plan B. All else fails, do you still have your transformer? Yeah, I still have my Optimus Prime helmet. Yeah, I still have that. Yep. I definitely, it's in my room, but yeah, I still have it. So right now I'm trying to get a helmet collection going on. So when I get my house someday, I can throw all this off. Do not press the said do you not press the side like the earphones? Okay, what I'm about to do now, I'm about to Google it. Get this thing to work. That's exactly what I'm about to do. The batteries in here, they some fresh batteries. So we're gonna have to YouTube this. This is the Star Wars Black Series helmet. Hold on. I'm gonna find out how to get this thing to work. Okay. They got different kinds of Star Wars helmets. It's a lot of these things. I didn't realize they made these many damn helmets. Okay. And you got some helmets on here that's worth from $100 to $1,000. This is crazy. Let's see. You even got some helmets on here that's worth $150. The button should be on the outside. Man, he was right. The button was on the outside. Let me see something. He was absolutely right. I hear R2-D2's voice. There you go. There you go. I hear something. Okay, now they talking to me inside the helmet. There you go. Mm-hmm. Okay, I got this thing to work. Right now I'm hearing the engines flying and all that stuff, which I thought is pretty cool. Oh yeah, I got it working now. Thanks. Thanks for telling me that. So do you have your powers? Let me cut the light off so you get a better view of it. Mm-hmm. When you see those lights flashing, that means they're shooting back at me. Come in, Rogue One. Acknowledge. This thing is awesome, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, all I need now is a ship. Yup. Shall I put the chin? I'm gonna try the chin strap right quick. Hold on. Oh, I got it working. I got it working. I got it working. Yep. Yeah, that is low key fire. Yeah. Again, I'm still trying to figure it out. Maybe if I put it on another setting, you might see it a little bit better. But nonetheless, I got it working. That's the main thing. I'm still trying to figure all the kinks to it. Let me see. Got two different kind of ships. Let's see. Yep. Razor one. Okay. But the main thing, I got it working. That's the most important thing right now. Okay. Okay. Gotta adjust these straps a little bit. All right. All right. All right. All right. Will you wear it? Will you wear it for bed? No. Why I look like wearing this helmet? Why I look like wearing a almost $100 helmet to bed? No. No, dude. Out on the street? No, dude. What planet did you come from? You think I'm gonna walk down the street with $100 Star Wars helmet in Chicago on the west side and get my head blown off? Did your brain and your mind had a divorce? Seriously. Okay. Am I a cosplayer? Yeah. Will I wear this outside the house? No. Now, if I'm going to a cosplay convention, then I'll wear it there. But again, the name of the show is called Little Robot Buddy Comebacks. It's called What's New. Glad you asked that. Okay, because next month is Star Wars month. May the 4th be with you. Now, I will wear this again next month, if that makes any sense. But other than that, you know what? I'm going to take the strap off for now because I got to readjust this strap. It's going to take a minute. So, we're going to take the strap off for now. We're going to set the setting on. Okay. On 1, yeah, that's on the right setting now. Definitely on the right setting. Okay. I don't need the strap on right now. Yeah, he lost his mount. Why won't you just keep it in the box and let it mature for a collector's value? Right now, even if I put it on right now or leave it in the box, it's still gonna be worth some money. So, like I said, I just want to try something new for the show. Let me see something. It's a button right here somewhere. Where that button at? It's on this side. Okay. Yep. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Like I said, I'm a Star Wars fan. Of course, I'm gonna keep it. Yep. Okay, I can hear the sounds going on and everything. But to be honest, I couldn't just spend that kind of money. That's you. That's you. If that's on you. You know, I'll be 60 at the end of this year. You know, Sterling, Five Nights at Freddy Monopoly game is worth $1,000 right now. Yeah, I know. In today's economy, well, I mean, if you can budget it, you can budget it. Me, this is like a little treat to myself. Let me see if I can get my lightsaber to work. Thank you, Al Sonny. This thing is cool. You got R2D2 talking for you. That's clever. Rogue One, acknowledge. I even got a lightsaber. Yeah, I even got a damn lightsaber. Now what? Have you got kids? Have you got kids, mortgage bills? Bills? Yes. Rent? Yes. Do I take care of myself? Yes. Kids? No. No. Why? Because I'm in love with my freedom. That's why. Time to activate my phone. Oh yeah. Time to activate my phone. Let's see. We gonna do this. You have one daughter. All right, Sonny. We ain't have to do all that now.
The Dark Empress.
Connect to lightsaber. Oh yeah, yeah. I even got a lightsaber.
Volume level 64%.
So I'll be ready for Star Wars month. Oh yeah, baby, I'm ready for Star Wars month. You believe that? So am I, but I still have my kids. Hey, to each his own. I keep telling everybody, what do y'all want to see on the Spotty 09 show? I love this thing, man. That's the cool thing about this lightsaber. I can control everything from my phone. Double agent.
The princess.
The Fallen Apprentice.
The Dark Lord.
The Dark Lord Order. The Master. WWE 8 the Pets. I don't know about all that one now. The Third Hunter. Luke's color, the sun. How much did I pay for this? What, this lightsaber? I don't know if anybody can hear me, so I'll take the helmet off. The lightsaber, I got that as a gift. Okay. And again, I want to give a shout out to Larry Leonard that got me that lightsaber. That lightsaber is like a year old. And this thing runs about This Joker right here is like $175. So I'm ready for Star Wars month. So I like the helmet. I still got to figure out all the kinks into it. I still got to readjust the strap. But other than that, I love it. I really do love this helmet, man. You know, and for what it's worth, I'm glad I'm gonna add that to my collection. Yep. So since Sonny Pooh said this is excellent. Break from your video game plan. Love to see you with your toys. Good strategy. Planning for your channel. Again, thank you so much. Right now, my little robot buddy go on break. So I just want to get that helmet to let everybody know because next month is May. And don't forget, May 4th is Star Wars Day. So may the 4th be with you. And as you can see, I got my pilot helmet. I'm ready for action. I better cut the batteries off so I won't waste no battery power. So, yeah. But other than that, this thing is cool. I do like it because the visors light up. Okay. I still got to adjust the chin strap. Then you got the little mic where you can, like, you know, talk or whatever. But this thing is crazy. You say you're white gaming. You're telling me to be different than everybody else. No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is so many words to each his own. You know, and you know, I'm not trying. First of all, let's get one thing straight. I'm a lot of things. Prejudice ain't one of them. Okay, and second of all, I'm not gonna lie. You know, and if I said anything that will offend anybody, I apologize in advance. Okay, and then Louise Carter said the new game is PlayStation 5. Yeah, right now I'm still doing some gameplay on PlayStation 5. I'm still playing WWE 2K25. In a minute, I got to get into Undisputed because you got some more DLCs that's out. I'm still playing Mortal Kombat 1. So who do you talk through in the mic? You mean as far as on the show or as far as in the helmet? In the helmet, I'm just pretending that I'm talking to other pilots. But I am talking to everybody live from the show. Said, are you going to get the Nintendo Switch 2? Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes, I will get the Nintendo Switch 2. No, I don't want to get the Nintendo Switch 2 because I've been hearing speculations that in the helmet, I'm just pretending. I'm just pretending that I'm in the helmet, but everything else, like the lights and all that, because I just found out where the little switch is at. So you see right here? This is where the switch is at. And you can hear all the sounds, and then the visor lights up when somebody's shooting back at you. I wish there was a way I can cut the volume up on this. But other than that, I just love this helmet. Because, again, Star Wars month is coming out. So, but I want to add something new to the show. What else I was talking about as far? Oh, yeah, Undisputed. I got to download some more DLCs for that. If you ain't got this game, get this game. It's already out. This is the Deluxe WBC edition. I got to get back on this game. I haven't played it in a minute. I'm playing this right now. WWE 2K25, Mortal Kombat 1, the Chaos Invasion. So I'm playing that. Again, I really want to get this helmet, long story short, because Star Wars month is coming out next month. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I got my lightsaber. I finally got my helmet. I do like the helmet because it's rocking my baby blue, the yellow, the white. I think that's kind of raw, you know. I just got to adjust the strap a little bit better. So I'm ready for that. And I think this thing is cool. See, I love my lightsaber because after 5 seconds, if I don't play it or if I don't touch it, it goes into sleep mode and it'll tell me that the power is off. That thing is amazing. He said the whole Star Wars franchise is just it's a cash cow. If that's the case, you know who's making the biggest money out of Star Wars right now? And you won't believe who Star Wars is under. You wouldn't believe me if I tell you. if they the biggest cash cow, all right, I'm gonna tell you who runs Star Wars. I'm gonna tell you who runs Star Wars. I'm gonna tell you who runs Marvel. I'm gonna tell you who runs the Muppets. Wanna know who it is? Disney. Disney owns Star Wars. They own what else? They own Star Wars. They own the Muppets. They own Marvel. It said it's talking to you by yourself. It's haunted by James Earl Jones. Okay, that's okay. All right, that's funny, Sonny. But yeah, but you can say whatever you want. Right now, Disney, Sony, call them the biggest cash cows you want, but they making their bread. You know, Marvel, it's under Disney. Straight up. Star Wars, under Disney. Muppets, under Disney. Straight up. So that's how they do it. That's how they do it. Yep, I gotta shake the controller around because it's falling asleep. And they milking the. Dude, y'all gotta understand, man. You know, the biggest industry right now, and a lot of people forget, the two biggest industries in the world right now in entertainment are movies and gaming. And call it whatever you want, but they are getting over, man. Straight up. And this, because I'm a fan, I had to get this. You know, I think I'm gonna get a couple more helmets like these, and I'm gonna be done for a while. But this thing is actually lightweight. This thing don't even weigh less than not even under 10 pounds. You know, but I love it though. I love it. I just like the color of it. This is amazing. This is beautiful. But that's how they get over, man. So what I do now, like I said, let everybody know right now, my broadcast shows are temporarily on a hiatus. Now, I will still do some gameplay. I will still do, like, my shows called Remember Them, as far as paying homage to the deceased. This is my newest show now called, again, I'll bring up my little robot buddy one more time. It's called What's New? And as you can see, this is new. And this thing is very light. This thing, again, don't weigh no more than less than, not even 10 pounds, under 10 pounds. Have you got room for all that stuff? Yep. Need to play some Atari games in real time. Right now, I got to get this special program to link up to my computer so I can do some real time gameplay. So, but right now I'm just broadcasting everything off the PlayStation Network right now. For the Gen X, okay, I got you, Sonny. I got you, yeah. Nintendo Switch digital game only are as bad as you think. April Nintendo Direct gave us plenty of information about the Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, I'm glad, and again, shout out goes out to Luis. I'm glad you brought that up. I want to address that out right now. Nintendo is trying to hang with the big boys. I don't want to rag on them because at the same time, I'm gonna be a Nintendo fan to the day I die. Yes, I heard the rumors and speculation that the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be like maybe $500-$700. Also heard that the fact it's going to be digital. Also heard for the fact that some of their games are going to be digital and going to be compatible with, you know, like their cartridge-based games. In fact, let me pull that up right now. As soon as I get something going. Yeah. Since we want to talk on the subject of Nintendo Switch 2, I got a few moments to talk about the Nintendo Switch 2. Here we go. Blow that up for me, little robot buddy. It says, play the Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well as the Nintendo Switch games. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported on or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. Details will be shared at Nintendo's website at a later date. Rated E for everyone. Any questions? Nice to meet your... Thank you. Okay, I gotta go, but enjoy playing with your helmet. And again, shout out goes out to PW Gaming. Thank you so very much. So, and as you can see, I got that from the Nintendo site. Oh, PW said you too, Sonny. Take care. Okay, so yeah, it will play both physical and digital copies. As you can see, I just read it off, and I got that officially. It says in black and white. There you go. And if you look at the comparison, the Nintendo on the left is the standard 7-inch screen compared to the Nintendo Switch 2 on the right. That's an 8 or 9-inch screen, which I think that's cool. So again, it was supposed to came out this month, but they pushed the date till June. And I'm finding out that I know one of the games that's coming out for that's going to be the new Mario Kart that is coming out for the Nintendo Switch 2. Also found out that the system might run maybe from $500 to $700, and I want to get this argument out straight right now before I end my game. He said the Nintendo information about these game cards is followed as they're different from regular game cards because of their. All right, Luis, I'm gonna explain something to you right now. Okay, I don't know if you know or not. One, not trying to change the subject. I do work in a shopping mall. Okay, and I've been doing security for almost close to come this November to be 20 years. All right, and the shopping mall I work at is somewhere on the north side of Chicago, and every 2 to 3 months we do have representatives as far as in the gaming industry. I talk to people with Nintendo, I talk with people with Sony, I talk with people with Microsoft. 9 times out of 10, I try my best to talk with Nintendo, and right now, if they raise the price on that, they're going to crash and burn. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. For starters, they're trying to compete with the big boys. They're trying to compete with Sony. They're definitely trying to compete with Xbox. But keep in mind, in the end, I got love for all three of them. But also, Nintendo is always going to be the granddaddy of all video games. They've been around for the longest. And they figure, you know what, it's time to hang with the big boys. Not saying that not hang with the big boys, not saying for the fact because there are a more family-based video game system, and that's what they're trying to do. So as far as them jacking up the price, they're gonna crash and burn. He said, "Oh boy, we sure did get a lot of information about Nintendo next console this week, but so something we want to clarify is what the game key is. The game key, I'm gonna have to do a little more digging research on that. But I do know one thing as far as how the game's gonna look. Little spoiler: some of their games are gonna be in 4K ultra high definition. That's probably the reason why they're jacking the price on that. Two, the screen gonna be a 9-inch screen. Okay. Three, you problem with the joystick drift on the old Nintendo Switch. They solved that problem. That's been eradicated. They solved that. Okay, and the Wi-Fi. Don't want to give out too many spoilers, but I do know one thing: is it worth the investment? Yes and no. $450. Okay, that might be the retail price on their side, but keep in mind when it hits the stores. Sometimes they can always change the retail price after it hits the stores. Okay. Now, only way, and then you got to think, okay, the system, $450. All right, if that is true. Then you also got to think the cartridges. Now, I'm hearing rumors. I don't like rumors. I'm hearing rumors that the cartridges might run from $90. Here's my advice to you guys if y'all want to get a Nintendo Switch 2 right now. If you're going to get a Nintendo Switch 2, I'm just too excited because I got this helmet right now. For me, I'm gonna play this. It said the games are still going up as well. Yes, yes. The last game I bought was WWE 2K25 for the PlayStation 5, $75. Yep. Come on, they gotta make their money. If you guys are going to buy the Nintendo Switch 2, all right. First of all, let me get rid of this. And I'll put another picture up since we're talking about Nintendo, and then I'm about to end this show. There it is right there. That's how it looks. In fact, that's exactly how it looks, as I saw the prototype of it. If you guys are going to buy one, please leave it in the comments. And two, if you choose to accept to buy one to add to your gaming collection, because as a godfather of video games, I would love to get one, but the only way I will intend to buy one, unless they come up with a bundle kit, like if you get the system, they throw in the game or whatever, it could be a digital or physical copy, then I'll buy it. But for now, technically it was supposed to be released in April, but they pushed it till June. So I'm gonna do the smart roll. I'm gonna wait, and before I spend $450 on a Nintendo Switch 2, even though I got the first one, I got the OLED, I got the minis, I got all that. Okay, I will rather just jag that $450 and get a 4 terabyte for my PlayStation 5 and do the thing and just do the thing. He says I'm getting my baby one no matter what, but I will wait until. Oh, hey, you took the words right out of my mouth. Wait, but I will wait until all the bugs are worked out. I'll get the console 6 months after release. See, you you know how like I said, you know how the Rampage Posse do it back in the day, so you already know. So, but yeah, that's what I would do, straight up. So, but I would say I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. In fact, give me a second. I'll be back. I just gotta push this over to the side. Give me a couple of moments. You see, the Godfather of video games is covered. And you're looking at, what is all this I have here? You think I'm worried about a Nintendo Switch 2? Let me show you something. Do you think I'm worried about a Nintendo Switch 2? Alright. Oh, I'll find a way around that too. This is my newest baby. My PlayStation Portal. Oh, and don't worry, I'm going to get the Midnight Black one once that comes out too. So now I can play my PlayStation 5 on the go anytime I want. Oh yeah, bought the matching case that goes with it. You think I'm worried about a PlayStation 2? I mean, a Nintendo Switch 2? Limited edition Zelda Gold. I don't know if you can see that. Limited edition. And that's a Nintendo Switch Mini. I'm not stopping there. Limited edition Pokemon Silver and Black. I'm just warming up. Y'all gonna remember who the hell I am. And keep in mind, all my stuff got cases. Limited edition Pokemon Sword and Shield. Don't sleep on The Godfather. Last but not least, my other pride and joy. Because you know, I'm a Zelda fan. I am a Zelda fan. Limited edition Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Any questions? What make you think I can't get the Nintendo Switch? Sonny better let them know. There's only one godfather of all video games. There can only be one. Always have, always will. And all these, except for the PlayStation Portal, are limited editions. You think I'm getting rid of this? No. All of them got cases. Look at this. What's this? This the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild case. You might not can see it that well, but that's Link holding a bow and arrow. All of them got cases. Every last one of them. I'm not done. This is my favorite. This is my baby. All black. This is the only Nintendo Switch Mini that is all black. And I love black. And on the back, oh yeah, I even got a case for it. There we go. And of course, you know I gotta rock the PlayStation. Oh, what's inside? Would you like to know? Oh, can't have the case, and it doesn't match the system. There can only be one Godfather. There can only be one. Any questions? What make you think I can't get that? So, but I will get it. I'm just gonna wait. Right now, for that kind of money, that $450, that's going into my PlayStation 5, so I can get it. So I can get either a 2 or a 4 terabyte, so I can add more space to my games. A Myth Nalia, nice. Shout out goes out to you. Think that's some. I'm also a Star Wars fan. Just bought this today. Yep. I love this helmet. He said, tell me more about your limited editions when you do get them. Well, when I get them as a collector, I want to keep them because I know they're going to be worth value someday. And then not only that, because I know because of the nostalgic of it, as they get older, it's good to have. So hopefully when they come out with a Nintendo Switch 2 and it's something that's limited edition, I'm going to jump on it right away. Straight up. Nintendo Switch 2 camera chat. You know what? When I play online, I don't always be in the chat most of the time. I mean, not on Nintendo. When did you get them? When did they come out? Here's how you. This is how you rack up on limited edition. This is how I find my limited editions. This is my secret how to find them. The best way to find limited edition stuff, check on YouTube. That's one. And two, always, the secret is out. Always go to GameStop. Always check on YouTube. Check on GameStop. That's how you find out on limited edition stuff. Me, because I work at a shopping mall, that works out better for me. Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out with 5. That's just part of it. That's just part of their games. But they're coming out with more than that. Sure, they're coming out with 500 games. Yeah, you're right about that. But I'm going to let you on a secret, Luis. That's just half. Keep in mind, they're still making games for Nintendo Switch 1. That's just half of their library. That's just half. I'm just telling you. I'm not saying you're wrong. You are right. But they're making way more than that. Just to let you know. So, but for now, I'm not worried. Come on, I'm not worried about Nintendo. You don't see all this? Look at all this. Look at this. And believe me, these things get heavy after a while. I'm not. You see all this? You see this? Think I'm worried about a Nintendo Switch 2 right now? No. I mean, I can get one, but I'm not worried right now. I mean, hell, just my PlayStation Portal alone, I'm straight. You know, I'm like Solar Sokoa. I'm taking it all or none of it. Yep. No, you. WWE, yes, I also heard they coming out with WWE on the Nintendo Switch. There are certain things that Nintendo Switch can do, certain things they can't do. Wrestling on Nintendo Switch 2, I wouldn't buy it. Where's the genius? Oh, Sean, oh, he's doing fine. He's okay. When I get the chance, when I go over there, probably between now and next week, I'll let him know that you asked about him. Sean's doing fine. Now, back to you were saying as far as WWE on Nintendo Switch 2, I'm not buying it. That's one thing. All my wrestling games, I usually buy on PlayStation, but I mean, I will buy fighting games, but when it comes down to wrestling games, I will never buy it for Nintendo. Why are they doing that? Yeah, why are they doing that? Why is this going on the Switch? I have an answer for that, but keep in mind, you also have some Nintendo fans out there. And it's only fair for them to play some of the WWE games on the Switch. Me, I'm a Nintendo fan to the day I die. Me, I'm a WWE fan. You know, hey baby, I'm all gas and no brakes. All right, I'm gonna be a fan to the day I die. But as far as getting it on the Nintendo Switch 2, we'll have to see. But technically, you know, we got to see what all it can do. You know, I'm not knocking it, but I can't see myself playing wrestling on Nintendo. And as a matter of fact, I don't own any wrestling games on Nintendo, to be honest with you. You know, I mean, fighting, everything else, cool. Wrestling, no. No. If it ain't on this, see you later. Straight up. So we talked about what's new. I went into my archives and dug some of this stuff out just to show you a little extra towards my collection. So, but yeah. And I mean, shoot, to bring all my whole collection in this living room, it'll take me 2 weeks to dig all this out. Straight up. So, which I ain't trying to do that right now. It has to be a day where I'm completely off. So, and it might take yeah, that's another story for another time. But in any case, I just want to show you what's new on the show. So, but yeah, but this is my Star Wars helmet. I do love it. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna put this thing back in the box. So yeah. Yeah. Deal on that right now. PlayStation 5, WWE. Again, baby, to each his own. If you like Nintendo Switch, fine. If you like PlayStation 5, fine. You know, as the words of Booker T, don't hate the player, hate the game. Alright. And if that's what you into, I respect that. That's one thing about me, and I want everybody to know right now, and I'm gonna say this in front of the world right now. When it comes down to gaming, I don't care if it's PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox, whatever. And I want the world to understand this right now because I'm only going to say this once and I'm going to end my show. I love the game. I admire the game. I respect the game. Hell, I'll even charge it to the game. But the one thing I don't do, and I've been a gamer for over decades, I don't praise it. I don't praise a video game. I love it. I honor it. I respect it. And just the fact of me owning it, you know, it's cool. You said, why did Xbox fall off? I got an answer for that. Because, one, they don't have enough producers to make more games. You know, I know that sounds kind of lame, but that's true. She said, Louise, I got WWE 2K24. 24 is good. I'm not knocking 24. I think 24 is still a good game. In fact, I still play that from time to time. Okay, but right now, I'm really trying to break into WWE 2K25. Said, you have been gaming since 1977. You know what? That's correct, Sonny. I have been gaming since 1997. That is absolutely correct. Yes, I have. You've been knowing me for a long time? Yes, I have. I have. That is correct. Yep. So, but again, Xbox fall off because they, and I'm gonna answer that. I'm gonna justify for Xbox to a certain point. Xbox, they first of all, they make the best shooters. Pong, I still got my Atari 2600 on the back porch. Yeah, I still got my Pong. Still got Combat. Are you kidding? Still got it. Still got my ColecoVision, my Intellivision. Again, if I have to drag all this in the living room, it'll take me 2 weeks to drag all this out. That's why I gotta save and get a house so I can just expand and go nuts. But yeah, but back to what I was saying as far as the Xbox is concerned, they make some of the best games as far. First of all, they make sports. They make the best sports. They make the best first-person shooters. Anything that's Call of Duty, anything that you can just walk around and shoot and blaze everybody up, they make the best at. They say you need to get a game room. I'm working on that. You should have a show about the retro games. You know what? I gave that a lot of thought. I want to wait. I'm going to be honest with everybody. I want to wait till after I, get a bigger establishment towards myself, a bigger place for my own. And then I will do a retro show on certain games. So, yeah, that will be kind of cool. I'm giving that a lot of thought, a lot of consideration on that. So, yeah. But, again, we got a lot of stuff coming on the horizon, as far as, again, with Nintendo Switch 2, and we're going to wait and see what happens. I'm just waiting for another couple more years from now when PlayStation 6 come out. So, and I've already seen one of the new, he said, this will help your channel. What will help my channel, baby? What will help my channel? And speaking of my channel right now, DCN presents Power Players right now. The Spidey09 show, the Spidey_09 show, is at 959 subscribers. We need to get that 1,000 mark. We definitely need to get that. Oh, don't worry, trust me, I'm gonna do some retro. This is where you guys come in. Closed mouths don't get fed. We need comments. It's good that you're telling me on the show. We need in comments. I do, we need in comments. I do check my email twice a month. The email address is addressed to this show. That's my own personal email address. It's tiamat, that's TIAMAAT 2004 at yahoo.com. So leave in comments. Do you want me to play some retro? I'll play some retro. Depends on what it is, I'll play it. All right. Closed mouths don't get fed. I don't know if you don't tell me. All right. These things are important. These things matter. Okay. Tell me what you want me to play. I'll see what I can do. All right. But back to what I was saying, as far as with the show, we have 959 subscribers. I am close to getting that 1,000. Okay. We definitely need at least over 50 subscribers so I can hit that 1,000 mark. This show can be the number one show. Madden 1990, yes, you is still the champ on that. I remember the days. Yeah. God rest his soul. We know who we talking about. He up there. He's in heaven right now watching over this right now. So again, shout out goes out to Donnie Randall that's in heaven right now. I remember y'all two used to win at it in Madden. In January, you got 967 subscribers. That is correct. I did had 967 subscribers, and some of those subscribers leave. Right now, we need to get 1,000 subscribers. Yes, the vice president of the Rampage Posse, Donnie Randall, my uncle, love him like a brother, and I'm sure he's watching over us right now. So, you know, the D Meister, the D Ultimate. Yes, shout out goes out to Ricky, and shout out goes out to your sister Yvette. Yes, love them both. I love them miraculously, all of them. Okay, yes. So right now, we don't want to think of sad times. We want to think of good times for them while we're here. So yes, my homage and my respect goes out to my family that my Aunt Sonny's bringing up on the screen right now. But yeah, you're right, Luis. We was at 967. We need 50 more subscribers. We need 50 more. Let's get that 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 subscribers and higher. We need that. How can we be the number one show if ain't nobody showing up? Straight up. What are you going to do? More gameplays on WWE? As a matter of fact, not only is I'm going to do more gameplays on WWE in the next couple of minutes, I'm also going to do some more gameplay on Undisputed. I got some more other gameplay on Monster Hunter World. So I got like a lot of other gameplays I'm going to play with. But I definitely need to get in WWE 2K25 because there's a lot of stuff I have to unlock on here. And again, shout out goes out to the WWE Corporation, the WWE Enterprise, the WWE Network. Triple H, he goes into the Hall of Fame. That's Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Love you, man. Shout out goes out to TKO Enterprises, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, the final boss. Handle your business. Shout out goes out to the ones, Roman Reigns, handle it. Solo Sikoa, sit down, dude. You're doing too much. To my boy, that's your Mauen Werewolf. Jacob Fatu, all gas, no brakes. Love you, man. You crazy as hell, but I love you to death. All right. And I like to say that so I can be in good grace with them right now. So, but this is a new topic on my show called What's New. So if anything that comes new on What's New, like this helmet, I'm going to show you on the show. Louis said, do you want to eat Saturday and Sunday at WWE? Okay, right now, I usually work on weekends because I only had like 2 days this week. I'm going to take this Saturday off so I can watch the first half of the WrestleMania. Now, Sunday, I got to work. Hopefully, I'll come home in time to watch the main event like I always do. So, yeah, I'm ready. I'm definitely ready for WrestleMania. That's why I bought the new T-shirt, All Gas, No Break. So, I'm ready for that. So, I'm just trying to get everything prepared, everything prop for this show. But this, I love this. In a minute, I'm going to put this back in the box. I just want to hold this out for a minute so everybody can see it. You know, that's the front, that's the side. That's the back. This thing is light. This thing is it's extremely light. I don't know if this is made out of fiberglass or what. I just love the design on it. I just think it's cool. Yep, straight up. So, But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for WrestleMania. Straight up, I can't wait to see what happens next. Okay, you go to a video WWE. No, no. What I'm gonna do? I'm off Saturday. I got cable. I'm gonna watch it on Peacock. And just watch it from there. That's it. You know, I do have the Peacock channel that that sponsors the WWE Network and everything else. So I'm watching on cable. Simple as that. For real. I love this thing, man. This is yeah. I'm feeling that. For real. Straight up. But in a minute, I'm about to do some gameplay. I need to charge up my. It's not going to be on the. Okay, on Netflix. I guess. Hold on. If you watching it, love your channel. Thank you so much. Love you too. The only thing that's on Netflix right now is Raw. Now, if you, it might be on Netflix. I'm not, but don't quote me on that. If you have Peacock, you can watch the WWE Network and you can watch the pay-per-view matches. Now, if WrestleMania is on Netflix, check your Netflix provider and see if they serving that or not. I don't have Netflix. Uh, Thank you, Louise. I don't have Netflix, but check into it. But I do know for certain it's on Peacock because I watch all my WrestleMania matches if I ever be home in time to watch it on Peacock. Okay, so you can check. You know, I'm not saying it is or not, but you can definitely check straight up. So, if there's any other questions before I end my show, okay, guys, now's the time. Straight up. And I need to charge my lightsaber because it's going dead. Alright, just give me a second. Wait, 959 subscribers. Come on, y'all. Let's try to get that 1,000 mark. Let's seriously try to get that 1,000 mark. In the meantime, for 20 time, I'm going to charge up my sword. And the battery's dead because it usually come on when I do it like that. No problem. We're going to put this on the table. We're going to charge this baby up.
Charging.
See, it talks. Talks good too. Now to charge this lightsaber up, it usually takes like, because I had it on a quick show, you know, a quick charge right quick. That lightsaber usually takes like about 2 hours worth of charge to give it a full blast. This is a very interesting show. Thanks to Sonny, I really appreciate it, you know. And never fails. Every time I do a show, somebody's always texting me. Yup, Hector's on. Okay. Because we're about to end this show. Everybody's coming in at the last minute. Alright. We're going to cut that off. So, leave in the comments. Let me know what you guys think of the helmet. And if you want to get this helmet, the Star Wars Black Series, what's his name? Carson Teva. That's the pilot who wears this helmet in the Star Wars movies. You know, leave in the comments. I just like the design on it. This is amazing. And it got that Rogue One logo on here. I think that's cool. This thing is very light. I'm gonna put it back on one more time. I just love this thing. Only difference is they could have made the switch a little bit more better. Yep. Try it one more time. Oh, I can't put it on with my glasses on because I'll get myself stuck in. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But this thing is cool though. I'm not gonna lie. I just gotta find all the options on here. You know what I mean? There you go. There it goes. Because I can hear on the inside the engines and R2, and then I know if somebody's hitting me, because when the screen lights up that's like this, that means somebody's shooting back at me, you know. Yup. Mm-hmm. This thing is cool, man. This thing is awesome, man. I love it though. I really love it. Yeah, I can hear all the engines on the inside, everything, man. This is going on. I likes this. I finally got a Star Wars helmet. All right, you guys, y'all better stop shooting at me. Yup. And you can hear the pilots talking back to each other and everything. I can hear R2D2 just going ballistic in this thing. Yep. Only thing I need now is a ship. That's it. Okay, now it's running like diagnostics. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing missing right now is a spaceship. Now they're trying to shoot back at me. Mm-hmm. This thing is something else, man. Cause when you put it on, you can hear other other pilots talking back to each other on fight strategies and all that other stuff. This I kind of like this. Only thing I don't like, you can't adjust the visor up and down so you can see your full face. But other than that, I think this is pretty cool. That's it. I just got shot. Okay, no, I'm feeling that, man. I like that. I like that a lot. This was worth it. Now I gotta cut it off. This was cool. This I love this. This was pretty amazing. Yep. So that's it on my show called What's New, because in a minute I gotta pack everything back up. I gotta get some, I'm about to fix me something to eat. And then later, we're gonna do some more gameplay on WWE 2K25 and on Undisputed. So, and please leave in the comments. I also want to give a shout out to, let me give out shout outs right quick to my Aunt Sunny Pooh. Shout out goes out to you. To Louise. Shout out goes out to you. To Matt Unique, aka Prince Unique, aka Prince U Yeet. Thank you for being a part of the show. Shout out goes out to you. Who else I need to give a shout out to my Westside family, the Redmond. Shout out goes out to you guys. To my immediate family, Critters Cologne. Shout out to Millsap. Shout out goes out to you. I found Mario. He's good. Okay, good. Shout out goes out to my brother Mario. To all my other siblings, to Star and everybody. Shout out goes out to you. To my mom, Miss Jerry Cologne. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? To the president and co-founder of DCN Networks Presents Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris, everybody at the Harrison headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out out to you. To my other biggest fan of the show, to the guru, Larry Leonard at the Larry Leonard headquarters on the south side of Chicago. And the name of this show, again, one more time, is called What's New. And we talked a lot about, yes, shout out goes out to my uncle Peter. We talked about the Nintendo Switch, so now we're going to put back up our logo. You come on back. I'm not done with you yet. Nope. Because you want to leave. I didn't tell you to leave. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, that's the logo of my show. All right, for those who want to know. Who else we need to give a shout out to? And oh yeah, and I was just talking about before I changed my logo. To the guru, Larry Leonard at the Larry Leonard headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out goes out to you, to your family, to your sister Billy, to everybody into your community, your friends, those who really support the show a lot. We'll appreciate it. Shout out goes out to you guys. Who else? To the Dangerous One himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia. Shout out goes out to you. To my other brother, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorn. Check out Thorn Theater and Thorn Tech on YouTube and on Facebook, especially Thorn Theater. I mean, I know my movies, but this guy really knows his movies. Okay, your little cousin Sterling. Yes, shout out goes out to my little cousin Sterling. Shout out goes out to you. Get the chance, check out the show. I don't have Five Nights at Freddy because that's a VR game. I'm not into VR games, but if you can come up with any other solution besides Five Nights at Freddy, I'll see if I could play it. In fact, guys, leave in the comments and tell me what games you guys want me to play on this show. Now, as far as my other previous shows, as far as my regular shows, I will be back online in July. They have it on consoles. Depends on what. It all depends on what console it's on. You know, I know Five Nights at Freddy's on the PlayStation 4, but to do that, you gotta have the VR, and that's the only thing I don't have is the VR. I tried playing VR games one time, and because it was real sensitive to my vision, I don't play those. I just don't play VR games. You know, I tried it. It it doesn't work with me for some reason. So, you know, sorry if I don't have it. But if there's another game that's a substitute that would you like for me to play on my show, let me know. I mean, I take substitutes. PlayStation 5 and Switch have the hard copy games. Yeah, they do. They really do. Straight up. So, I mean, you ain't lying about that. They do. I just want to check this out from both sides. Okay, cool. But that's about it. Who else I need to give a shout out to? Vicky Richmond and Mario. Shout out goes out to you. To my friend, my close friend Margie Valleja. Shout out goes out to you. Who else I need to give a shout out to? Haven't really gave her a shout out, and if she ever decide to watch this show, and since Sonny's on here right now, shout out goes out to Lisa Mason. Yes, shout out goes out to her. All right, shout out goes out to Jamal. Shout out goes out to Jessica. So Sonny, if they happen to be on YouTube, which I don't think they are, since you already put me on blast earlier, but I'll let it slide. You can let them know I'm on YouTube now. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna let the world know right now. I have not heard from her in like in really like I'm not gonna lie to you. Have not heard from her since since before my grandmother died. Okay, that's almost like close to 20 years ago. So a whole lot to change since then. All right, but let her know about the show. She can check me out, you know, and I'm still on Facebook. So, and let you know a little secret. I have tried finding her a few times. I gave up, but now, as you can see, I'm working my way up in the video game world as far as my own personal broadcast is concerned, because my goal right now, I want everybody to know right now, I'm really trying to get 8 million subscribers so I can get that YouTube play button, that silver or that gold, put that joker on my wall. That opens a lot of doors for me because I definitely want to have my own YouTube podcast as far as gaming, not just gaming, stuff like this, anime, comics, pretty much everything. You know, depends on what it is. But I can't do it. I'm gonna put this helmet down for a second. I can't do it alone. It's blocking the camera. There we go. So you guys, this is where you guys come in. You have to go on 72nd and Honorary to her family's house. You know, I don't want to. when you get the chance, just just send me the info on Facebook or whatever. Just send me the info. All right. Because I don't want to send it on the show because I don't want, I don't want nobody trolling off of that. Just get a chance, um, just inbox me on Facebook or whatever. We'll talk about that later. But no, I haven't heard. Honestly, I'm not trying to make this. I don't want to bring too much dirty laundry to my show because I tried my best not to keep the world out of my business. But I'll make this brief. I really have not heard from her since before my grandmother passed away. Okay, that's a long time ago. So a whole lot can change between now and like um, come this November. I will be at this same job for like close to 20 years. So I really haven't heard from like in almost 19 years. A whole lot has changed. All right. So again, I try not to bring too much dirty laundry to my show, whether if it's my past, present, or future, doesn't matter. You know, I try to keep that balance within the guidelines of the perspective of this brand of DCN Networks Presents Power. But that what makes it interesting. No, because here's the thing, and I'm about to end this show right now. When the world is in your personal business, it's hard to get out. So to keep them out of your personal business, bring what's presented towards this show. If it ain't anime, gaming, movie, whatever that makes that's the whole purpose of DC and that was the power players, you know. And the best thing about my show, I'm not asking for one dime. Okay? I'm not. So, but I try to keep that separate, you know. Now, if I'm gonna bring something personal to the show, unless it's good news, if I want to share it to the world, that's something good, something great, like say for instance, I got a house or I bought me a car or something like that, then yeah, but everything else, no, you know, like all that, no, that ain't happening, no. So what makes it interesting is what I'm doing right now. This is DC and Networks presents Power Players. This ain't no Jerry Springer. I ain't gonna lie, it'll bring my ratings go up, but I'm in a 2.5 bedroom apartment. We don't need nobody throwing crap around. We don't need no strippers on it. I ain't got nothing against that, but I don't need it here. And then you got to think I'm on the west side right now. This ain't no Maury Povich. You are the dead. Okay, we ain't got time for all that. We ain't trying to feel all that. This ain't no Karamo. This ain't no Oprah. This ain't none of that. Let me let y'all know what this show is. See this logo? That's me. It says DCN presents Power Players. That's what I'm on. That's exactly what I'm on. Son, you could have kept that to yourself. You could have kept that to yourself. Told you what the fuck. I don't want the world in my business. Okay? But if y'all want the world to be in my business, okay, I'll tell you what. The world can be in my business. I got bills to pay. Y'all can be in my business. You want to pay my bills? I owe like $300,000 on my heart surgery that I had 3 years ago. And I don't know how the hell I'm going to pay that off. Y'all want to do that? Want to pay my bills? Make sure my rent's paid? Want to get into my personal life? Okay, pay my bills. I owe the hospital $300,000 on my heart surgery. I don't know if I told you that or not, but just to let you know, bring you up to speed. Oh yeah, 3 years ago I had a heart attack. Another story for another time, but that's true. Okay, so that's not what this show is about. You know, I mean, I'll bring it up briefly, but it's not about that. I'm about gaming. I'm about anime. I'm about comics. I'm about cosplay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you pay that off by yourself. Right now, I owe 300,000. I owe 300,000. They put two stems on the left side of my heart. I don't know how you came up with that. I don't. As a matter of fact, now trying to change the subject. After that, I don't want to step in the hospital no more. I go to the clinic. Whatever I can. Uh, $1.6 million. You know what I could do with $1.6 million? Not trying to change the show. If I had $1.6 million, I'm gone. I'm gone. In fact, I'm changing my birth name. It will not be Darnell Crittenden no more. Let's get that out the way. My name is going to be abbreviated as T-I-M. Tim. That stands for the Invisible Man, or Tim. Okay? Because if I have $1.6 million, I'm changing my name to Tim, the Invisible Man, because you will never see me ever again. Like, ever. All right? $1.6 million, I can buy life. And I'm not talking about the video game. I'm not talking about the board game either. You just turned 53, Sonny. I'm gonna be older than mud. I'm gonna be 60 at the end of this year. 60. And we living in a time now we be lucky to even see 60. And that's just me being lucky. You 53, good for you, baby. I love you. I'll be 60. Old as dirt. Technically, I don't even supposed to be in front of this camera. All right? Honey, just because I might look like a baby to you, I don't feel like one. All right? I'm walking around here, I'm telling the world I'm walking around here half dead and I'm still doing what I got to do. Technically, I don't even supposed to be in this chair. I'm going to be honest with you. Another story for another time. And you talking about $1.6 million. You know what I can do with $1.6 million? First of all, I wouldn't be here. Somebody asked me that the other day, Officer D, Darnell, what would you do if you had $1 million? First of all, I'm leaving the United States because it is a whole piece of garbage right now. I will learn another language. I will go to Japan. I will go to France. You know what? I'll go back to the motherland. I will go to Africa. Hell, I'll even go further than that. I'll go to Egypt. All right. I will leave the States and never come back, ever. Change my name, ever. Get me an island. Better yet, hell, buy me a nice little small island off the Pacific coast or somewhere and just lamp. That's it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And won't come back, ever. If I do come back, once every 5 years, get your camera. It ain't gonna last long. But seriously, I'm not gonna lie. If I had that kind of money, that's the first thing I'll do. Leave the States. You want to come see me? Sure, you can come see me. Get on that plane. Get on that boat. You better fly a dog paddle. Do whatever the hell you got to do. Because you want my money? Sure, you can get my money. You're going to have to leave the States. Come see me. Because I'm never coming back. Ever. I don't know how to speak French. I'll learn. I'll get a Rosetta Stone. I'll learn. Trust me. I don't know how to speak Spanish. I'll learn. I got a couple of friends that teach me here and there, but I'll learn. Might take me a hot minute. I'll get the hang of it sooner or later. Shoot, the way this country's going, I'm gonna stay here and I got that kind of money. No, you gotta be high as hell. Not me. Oh. What Darnell at? He done went to France somewhere. What? Oui. For real? Huh? Shoot. Might be the best thing you ever did. That might be the best thing I ever did within my life. Believe me, and I'll tell the world right now, if I had a boatload of money and I got a second chance in life, I assure you I won't be here. Ever. Straight up. The Shy's my home, but now it's getting to the point now I'm sick of it. I'm just going to be honest with you, man. I'm really, really sick of it. This is some garbage I got to throw away. That's all. I didn't get a chance to throw it away yet because I've been so busy. But that's it. We said enough. It's the longest show I ever did as far as what's new because this is my new premiere show. So I'll do this show at random when I get something new. And I'm not going to lie, this thing is cool. I love this thing. Straight up. Because I'm about to end my show. My little robot buddy is officially on break. You is done for the day. And we out of here, man. And don't forget, I will start doing all my other broadcast shows will be coming back in July. And for those, thank you. And for those who want to know what my other previous shows is, it's coming back into July. What's new is this is just a new topic I just came up with today. So this will come at random if I buy anything new and interesting towards the show. That's it. But my shows like my D's Word of the Night, that's on Mondays. My Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, morning, afternoon, and evenings. That's like during the middle of the week. My Happy Friday shows, random. Shout out Saturdays and update shows. And Family Time Sundays. Those shows are random too. But mainly, I do my D's Word of the Night on Mondays and all my other shows up to Thursday. So those are the shows you see. The weekends, if you see it, fine. If not, there's always next time. But this is new to the show. That's why I came up with what's new. All right, and don't forget, when I pay homage to the deceased, I have a show called Remember Them. So that goes for anybody who passed away and stuff like that. You know, whether you're famous or infamous, I will do that only when that person is no longer with us. I do the show called Remember Them. All right. And that's it. Please leave in the comments. Let me know what you think about the show. And again, we love Aunt Sunny. Oh, I'm glad she's on here. Before I end my show, I'm going to put that up right now. Because I'll do it. I usually do this on my other shows. But since she's on here, I might as well get this out the way right now. And we love Aunt Sunny. Yes, we love Aunt Sunny. Happy belated birthday to Aunt Sunny Pooh from all of us, from DC and Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. So I'm gonna give you a personal shout out live. Happy belated birthday, Aunt Sunny, from all of us from DC and Networks and Power Players. All right. So enjoy it. We love you. I sure miss having you around. When I get the chance, I'll be glad to see my little cousin someday. I don't know if you're still in Milwaukee. If so, let me know. Maybe I have to come up there and pay a visit to the Milltown and, you know, spend a couple of days with you or whatever. But yes, happy birthday, Sunny Pooh, from here, live on DCN Networks Presents Power Players. When you get the chance, no, don't send it here. We'll talk about it. We'll talk on Facebook. We'll come up with a plan or something. But yeah, that's the birthday banner. So, and again, if this is your birthday month of April, do I give out birthday shout outs? Yes, I do. One, the most important thing of all, you have to sub to the show. Two, you leave in comments. Three, if I see it in the comments as far as the day before or the day after, I will give you a shout out live on DCN Networks Presents Power Plays. And since Sunny Pooh is on the show now, she gets a belated birthday shout out. So, sure, why not? And I'm glad I did it. Now, little robot buddy, in a second, your break is officially over with. All right. Now you're done. Well, that's it. I gotta end the show. I'm hungry. I gotta fix me something to eat, straight up. So again, leave in comments. Tell me what you like, dislike, and we go from there. And I'll see everybody next time on the wild side. This is Darnell Crittenden from DC and Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later. And later, public service announcement to Chicago, to the world. Like always, put those guns down. That's one. And two, we need to hit that 1,000 mark. We need more subscribers. I don't care who you tell. Send them to me. We need them all. the more, the merrier. I'm out of here. Take care of yourself. I'll see everybody next time on the Wild Side. And don't forget, all my previous shows will come back in June, no later than July. Please leave in comments. Take care of yourself. I'm out of here. Peace.